They cost millions. They had star-studded casts, explosive trailers, and marketing campaigns that took over the internet. And yet, they flopped. These movies were supposed to be the next box office hits, but they ended up as reminders that not everything that glitters is gold. Today, we're diving into 10 movies from the past decade that crashed and burned at the box office. Some so spectacularly, it's hard to believe. Get ready to revisit productions that bombed both critically and financially. And hey, maybe you even watched one thinking you were the only one who didn't like it. Spoiler alert, it wasn't just you. Hello, Internet. This is Top Zone. Let's jump straight into today's madness. A flop in Hollywood doesn't always mean a movie is terrible. Sometimes it's bad timing, questionable studio decisions, or just franchise fatigue. Over the past 10 years, we've seen plenty of big-budget movies that couldn't even break even. What makes these flops so fascinating is how badly things can go, even when you have all the right tools. So sit back, because we're breaking down the biggest box office disasters of recent years, and what went so wrong in each case. If you're into lists like this, packed with behind-the-scenes tea, controversies, and harsh truths about the movie industry, hit that subscribe button right now. Here at Top Zone, we don't hold back. We mix fun with facts to bring you content that's as entertaining as it is informative. So turn on notifications and stick with us. The next flop might be even worse. Number 1. Morbius 2022. Starring Jared Leto and backed by the Marvel brand, Morbius was set up to be a box office hit, but it flopped with critics and grossed only $167 million worldwide on a budget of over $75 million, not counting marketing. The flop was so epic it became a meme. It's Morbin Time went down in internet history as the most ironic inside joke about a movie no one really wanted. Number 2. Cats 2019. This Broadway musical adaptation turned into a visual nightmare. The weird CGI creeped people out and audiences stayed away. With a $95 million budget and less than $80 million in global earnings, Cats was destroyed by critics and became the ultimate what not to do example in CGI and musicals. Number 3. Amsterdam 2022. With a cast featuring Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, Rami Malek, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Robert De Niro, Amsterdam should have been a hit, but it only made $31 million worldwide against an $80 million budget. A confusing plot, slow pacing, and a script trying way too hard to be deep dragged the movie down. Number 4. Jupiter Ascending 2015. The Wachowski sisters aimed big and missed. Starring Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum, the movie featured a complex universe and grand visuals, but it tanked. With a $176 million budget and a $183 million box office return, it barely broke even. Not counting marketing costs, critics weren't kind either. Number 5. King Arthur. Legend of the Sword 2017. Guy Ritchie tried to give King Arthur a modern, fast-cut makeover. The result? A visual mess. Despite a $175 million budget, it grossed only $148 million. It marked the beginning of the end for Warner's plans to build a cinematic Arthurian universe. Number 6. Gemini Man 2019. Directed by Ang Lee and starring Will Smith, Gemini Man leaned heavily on its de-aging tech. But even with a big name attached, a bland script and $138 million production cost sank it. It only brought in $173 million. Proof that tech alone can't save a movie. Number 7. The Dark Tower 2017. This Stephen King adaptation, starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, was highly anticipated, but a shallow script and rushed pacing ruined it. With only $113 million in earnings on a $60 million budget, it flopped both critically and financially. Number 8. Moonfall 2022. Roland Emmerich went back to his disaster movie roots with this one. The moon literally falls toward Earth, but audiences didn't buy it. With a $140 million budget and only $67 million in global earnings, not even the ridiculousness could save it. Number 9 Pen, 2015. Warner Brothers tried to reimagine Peter Pan with Hugh Jackman as the villain. The movie had a $150 million budget and made just $128 million. Tonal confusion, outdated CGI, and audience apathy sealed its fate. Number 10. America, the Motion Picture, 2021. This satirical Netflix animation looked promising, with a star-studded voice cast, including Channing Tatum, Jason Mantzoukas, and Olivia Munn, and a bold concept that reimagined the American Revolution with over-the-top action and irreverent humor. But it ended up flying under the radar. With minimal promotion, divisive jokes, a shallow plot, and bland visuals, the film was widely panned by critics. As is typical with Netflix originals, the budget and viewership numbers were never officially released, making it hard to measure the exact damage. Still, the poor reception and lack of cultural impact made this flop unavoidable. So which of these flops did you watch? Or worse, which one did you defend until you realized it was beyond saving? Drop a comment below. And if you like this video and want a part 2, smash that like button and send it to that one friend who lives for bad movies. Here on Top Zone, we're back every week with lists, fun facts, and deep dives into the entertainment world. See you in the next video.